Hi, welcome to my vlog. It's about us flying BA Club World from Miami International Airport to London Heathrow at the end of our cruise. So during the cruise, I kept checking to see the seats available. Didn't want to spend on having seats next to each other because we were going home and we'd both get home. And it was about 200 quid. So yes, not spending that. However, there were upgrades. I'd looked at upgrading on the way out to Miami and it was something obscene like £900 each. And I was like, no, not doing that. So on the way back, I initially looked and it was £2,000 each. And I was like, oh, a world of no. But then it dropped to, I think I paid about £600 for both of us. It was a bit more than that, actually, 300 and something. I can't remember the exact price, actually, now. But it was a lot less than that. So I treated Dave and I to an upgrade, as I've never flown business long haul before. So this is my vlog about the flight. I would be really nosy about the flight if I hadn't taken it. So if anyone is nosy and wants to see, please feel free to watch this vlog and ask me any questions. If I know the answer, I shall answer. If not, I shall Google for you. I'll check in and verify and everything went to plan. And here was my boarding pass. And then we were to check in Miami Airport. Oh no, more bag drop. We'd already checked in, but they kind of checked us in again and printed us boarding passes. But I was scared my phone battery was going to die, so I was happy to take a paper boarding pass too. So check-in all done. We had our own little line for Club World, and now we're going to checkpoint and then to our lounge. Checkpoint, in essence, was security. We were also given these little cards to show that we'd been invited to the flagship lounge. So this was American Airlines flagship lounge, but because BA is in like alliance with them, BA passengers can use their lounge. And it was lovely. It was first and business class lounge. We're going up to either flagship or Admiral's. The flagship. So we were welcomed at the door with a glass of champagne. It was very nice. And then there was an area where there was loads of champagne to just refill as much as you liked. It was nice. How the other half live, hey? Not me most of the time. There was a flagship first dining room just for the first class people, so they didn't have to mix with us riff-raff in business. I'm sitting at a weird angle because my phone is on charge. I've got my boarding passes and stuff on it, so it needs to charge. I don't have my mask on because I'm drinking my champagne. Cheers. Dave's got a beer. Lager. We've had some food from the canteen here. And we have many hours to wait for the flight, so we're making the most of the lounge. Check-in was good. There was a fight in the World Traveller line, which is the economy class. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the fight was about. I'm not really sure anyone knew, but there was proper shouting. We were in the Club World queue, and the British Olympic swimming team were in front of us. And then the first queue had lots of dogs in it. I like that, dogs travelling in style. There was a baby too, not so. I don't think I'd be so happy about it first. But then I suppose if you have a baby and you want to travel first, then fair enough. It's really the way to do it, to be honest. You get all the space. But yeah, dogs travelling first, 2 of them. And why not? So we went through security quite quickly too. There was no need to use we could have used a express lane, but there was no need to because it was empty. And I don't know whether it's COVID related, but I don't know. But yeah, we are making the most of our lounge. Yeah, some of the food is delicious. We had short ribs and salmon and vegetables. Plates underneath this, and the most gorgeous little... Oh, they're gone. There were little bottles of mayonnaise, so cute. And salads over there. Compared to lounges I've stayed in where I've just paid for the lounge in, Gatwick and Heathrow and stuff, I was really impressed with this choice of food, and it was all delicious. And you could have as much as you liked, really, to be fair. But to be fair, given the prices most people in there were paying, it should be nice and should be delicious. There's lots of choice of hot soup along here. I can't see the soup choices, but there were two choices. Different types of water there, and iced tea as well. Lots of hot drink options, lots of coffee options, and a Coca-Cola machine with all the different options. Anything you could want. The lounge itself was ginormous. So to the right here, there's like a mezzanine level into the airport terminal, and there's all these different sitting areas around the whole sort of huge rectangle of the mezzanine level. It was gorgeous, and the decor was beautiful. More soup. There were so many different areas where you could eat and drink as well. Lots of different cubbies, and sweets and things like this you could help yourself to. Lots of places to sit where it's quiet, more places to sit where it's more loud, places to work, places to snooze, places to watch movies. It was everything. Everything you could think about was there. It was an impressive lounge. Here's the champagne just there to help yourself to. It was insane, really. Lots of charging facilities as well, American plugs and USB as well, so you could charge anything you needed to. What's this? Oh, well-being, yes. Oh, people were safe, masks on if you weren't eating or drinking. And here's the mezzanine level I was saying about, so you could see the terminal downstairs. We actually didn't go downstairs. We spent all our time in the terminal, in the lounge. Got our money's worth. There was even this cinema room. It's insane. It had the golf on, and there was quite a few people on other rows, hence not filming those rows. There was an office area you could use, and then there was a bar with fabulous views over the airport and the runway, and yeah. Coffee. The huge iced champagne bucket for you to top up as much champagne as you could drink. Me being a lightweight, just had one glass. And then I went on to soft drinks. But nice that it's there just to help yourself too. Yeah, this is the fridge that excited boring old me. Actually, not the beer, but the soft drinks, so much choice. And the food was delicious, it really was. And it was constantly refilled and hot. The food here was delicious, you could help yourself. I've noticed that says char-grilled, I can't even say it, char-grilled sprouts over there, Dave. That the man on the YouTube video was moaning about. I didn't try any, but they look delicious. But there's fish and beef and rice and vegetables, and then there's salad as well, but there's people standing by that, so I won't video them. There's the salads and the sweets and the bread and the crisps, and then there was a hot food counter over there of stir fries and burgers. Gloves there to use. And you can see the people behind in the terminal. I'm not sure that they can see us. I don't think so. Well, Dave, what do you think of this lounge?
Great, lovely.
It's great, it's lovely. I was going to say, is it worth the money, but you haven't paid anything. I treated him. You only live once. But yeah, I'm not going to put him on camera because he's camera shy, but he thought it was, what did you say? Great, brilliant.
Brilliant.
He's too engrossed in his phone. I thought I'd give you some information about this lounge because I didn't really know the info about it anyway. So we are in Miami International Airport on Concourse D. There doesn't seem to be different terminals, it just seems to be one long terminal. But we're in Concourse D near gate D30. This lounge opens from 5:30 in the morning until 10:30 at night, and it's a flagship lounge. So it's an American Airlines lounge, but because BA is in One World Alliance, we can use it because BA don't have their own lounge here at the moment. I think they do sometimes. It's because of COVID they don't. But the immunity is here, so I'm reading it off my phone and filming on days. So just to tell you, so delicious menus and drinks from local chefs at each location. And the programme is in partnership with the James Beard Foundation, which celebrates and supports people behind America's food culture. So we have chef-inspired meals, which I've shown you some. Premium wine table, I showed you with the planes in the background. A personalised service, they're continuously cleaning our table and asking us if we need anything. Expansive seating, I've shown you lots of that. I mean, it's so beautifully designed and there's loads. Specialty cocktail bar, I don't think I found that. No, I think, yeah, that's over there with everything's just free to help yourself too. Shower suites, I haven't gone for a shower, but I've walked past where the showers are located. And then if you're flying in flagship first, you have an extra little bit for dining, which I'll put the picture up of. So we qualify to come in here because we're flying business, and first class customers come in here too. And then I think there's other different qualifying access, mileage plans, concierge, key, One World Emerald and Sapphire, and guest access with that, and then a single visit pass. I don't know what that is. Anyway, we're in here because of business, and it's beautiful, so if you get the chance to come, do. The bathrooms are spotless and cleaned regularly, and I assume these smellies were something famous in America maybe, but they smelt nice. Lots of seating areas, as you can see, lots of USB and American plugs nearby. More seating areas. There was just so many different chairs to choose and so many different areas. Oh, and then we left over to our lounge. This line makes my husband happy. Terrain. We're going to E24. And there's a choo-choo here to take us on a train.
Train is departing. Please hold on to the handrails. Next up, gates E20 to E33. El tren está partiendo. Próxima y única parada, puertas E20 a E33.
We're going downhill. I don't know what the rhyme or reason of the trains here, but we just seem to be going on little trains.
E20 to E33.
Down we go.
This is the end. Salgan aquí para las puertas E20 a E33.
I was naive and ignorant and didn't realise that so many Spanish people, which I mean it makes sense that there's lots of Hispanics in Florida, but everything is in English and Spanish, which I ignorantly didn't think was a thing. But clearly now in hindsight it is. That's us. Okay. Whee. Lots of planes to New York cancelled. I think there's a huge storm. We'd never seen a Pizza Hut by the departure gates before. So many people were buying pizza, and I bet the plane probably smelt so lovely of it.
Good evening, everybody. Your first subsequent evening flight. My name is Entail with
coming up with budget is captain doesn't make it.
always knew airport departure lounges were a thing, having paid specifically to go into a few. I didn't know arrival lounges were a thing. So there was a first and business arrival lounge for BA in Heathrow. So, of course, I wanted to visit. It was lovely, calm and civilised, not many people there, quiet, and you ordered all your food and drinks on your phone. Be delivered to your table, which was handy. We had collected our cases from the luggage carousel, so they were taken off us as we arrived into the lounge, and we were given this number key to ask for them back after we had finished our time in the lounge. Just arrived back from Miami. We're in the arrivals first, the business lounge in Heathrow. I'm so hot, the plane was boiling. Made us all fall asleep. I'm having a drink. Dave's gone to the loo. And I've ordered breakfast. It's a nice, relaxing return to London. Breakfast on arrival. We are back now driving home. It's alright, that can stay on. I'm really doing quick. Yeah, the sun has followed us from Florida, so that's it, an end of another vlog series, and I think it's 40 days till I'm next on a ship, so I'll bring you Valiant Lady then. Thanks for watching. As I just said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, your likes, your comments, subscribing. I'm so grateful. I will be on Valiant Lady twice for the next few vlogs. So I've got a day I'm going to meet her, and then I have the maiden voyage, and then I have a trip with Ambassador Lines, and then I have another Valiant Lady cruise with my husband, and then I have Celebrity Beyond and a good few cruises. I think I have 10 booked, so lots of content for you if you enjoy watching cruises. Again, thank you. Thank you very much.